Well, this weekend, tomorrow actually, they kick off the playoffs. We're catching up with the team's goaltender, who turns out is as big a star underwater as she is on the field. Fox 13's Matt Smith has more.
On the field, Fallon Joyce is among the top goaltenders in the game. Suiting up for the OL Reign, this second-year player is finding her stride, something she attributes to her stubbornness.
I started when I was 4 and kept playing now till 25.
And while she began playing soccer at 4, she began dreaming of the ocean and becoming a marine biologist just a year later at 5.
For me, I played soccer professionally for a team called OL Reign.
As you can see, she hasn't given up on that dream either.
So today, if you stick around, I'll be feeding the fish-eating anemone.
Behind the glass, Fallon isn't finding her stride, but her stroke. And this, believe it or not, is a pretty normal spot to find her.
I've never seen something like that.
Whether it's practicing dives, feeding marine life, or teaching kids, Fallon is a regular here inside the Point Defiant Zoo.
The first time I heard about it, I didn't even know how she fits that in the schedule.
Her teammates, both impressed and a bit shocked. Now, it's no secret.
Welcome back to Fishy Fridays.
Fallon has a love for marine biology, made obvious from her posts, educating the public about aquatic species. But finding time off the field amid a playoff caliber season, it's inspiring.
You can tell that it's really important to her. Fallon invited us out to watch her dive and hear her talk, and I learned a lot, so it was a really cool opportunity.
I see her passion every single day on the soccer field, so to see that equal amount of energy and time and commitment go into a different area in her life is really remarkable, and it's inspiring, to be honest with you.
And perhaps most interesting, Fallon sees similarities both with her day job and underwater.
The necessity of creativity. I think there's just so many things happening around you. You never see the same thing twice in the ocean, and you never have the same game twice on a soccer field. So I think that's really just being adaptable underwater and on the field.
There's some adjustments for her, too. Coming from Miami, Fallon says the diving in the Pacific Northwest is very different, though you wouldn't know it from seeing her dive talks, which students seem to love.
I'm just happy to be here. I'm grateful to be in Washington and be able to be on the field and be in the water here.
Reporting from Tacoma, Matthew Smith, Fox 13 News.
And of course, the OL Reign will take on the Kansas City Current Sunday at 4:30.